Throughout the years, the Salvation Army has enriched millions of lives through its many acts of kindness, charity, and social service. Now, as tens of thousands of men and women continue to serve our country in the military, we hear from a veteran who owes his life to the Salvation Army. Don Roush of Belleville is a decorated U.S. Army veteran of the Korean War.
We were shipped out to San Francisco, where we boarded a train to take us down to the boat there. We were looking, it was hot summertime, we were looking, hanging out the windows of the train, trying to get a view of San Francisco as a group of 19 to 20-year-old young men would do. Outside the window came a group of people, and they were saying, how would you like to have a Bible to take with you? You're going to the Far East, GIs, you'd like to have a Bible? It would fit fine, your shirt pocket. Little did I think at the time that this New Testament that I carried continually from my time I got on the boat until I returned from Korea would save me from shedding some blood. All of a sudden in the trench we received word that North Koreans had found out our passwords. They started sending a lot of shells in and shrapnel flying over the top and front and behind the trench. Stopped leaning against the side of the trench. I felt a thud in my chest and there was a slash in my field jacket. I thought, oh no. Nervously I undid my field jacket. There was a slash in my shirt pocket, and that's where my New Testament was. So immediately I pulled the New Testament out slowly, thinking possibly the shell or the shrapnel went through my New Testament and was probably sticking in my chest. As I pulled it out, the shrapnel had made 2 holes in the front of my New Testament. It didn't go through, and I was grateful. I was relieved of this, and I said, thank you, Lord, for this favor.
The pocket New Testament the Salvation Army gave Don brought him much comfort through some very dark times during the war. He credits both his personal relationship with God and the Salvation Army's Christian ambassadors with his safekeeping.
In this past year, I thought, I have a few things in the back of my mind before I kick the bucket that I would like to take care of. I wanted to thank the Salvation Army for the New Testament, what they had done for me, but it was enlightening to hear that every package is sent out by the Salvation Army, no matter how small or large, to any of the servicemen overseas, that in that package there is a New Testament, and that made me feel grateful. I hope you please don't forget to give the Salvation Army. I know what the Salvation Army has done for me, and I am grateful.
There are many others who are grateful for the assistance the Salvation Army has provided them. However, the Salvation Army continues to face new challenges every day. What's going on with the banks, the stock market, and the coming recession will be a far bigger challenge than any the Salvation Army has ever faced in terms of human need. More people than ever will be seeking assistance with their mortgage, utilities, or additional food for their dinner table. Remember to give this holiday season to help those who have fallen and will fall on hard times in our community. Please, don't forget.